Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. Ton of news in this episode. Stay tuned, stay watching, it's about to be crazy. Starting it off, a lot of people have been asking me why is there a difference in the XRP price between places like Live CoinWatch and places like CoinMarketCap. This is mostly because these platforms use an average of a lot of different exchanges and their prices. They have a sort of metric for it, and Live CoinWatch uses Korean exchanges too, which usually trade at a little bit of a premium, and CoinMarketCap actually does not include those. So that's one justification. Some of this could be in somewhere just their metric, basically. They are a little bit different, but in this case now, it is a very big difference because BNB and XRP are flipped on Live CoinWatch, and on CoinMarketCap they are not. So yeah, in this case, it's about $4 billion difference. It's a big thing, but then again, it's all about adoption, and that is once more why market cap is only a relative thing, because which price do you use to decide the market cap? Are you going to go for the real average price, or the most common price, or what? Or are we going to really base it on volume? But then again, what other metrics do you take into it? It's really a difficult one, and that is why there's not really one which is correct, but it is something that you might not have known. Having said that, make sure you check out this freaking Bybit, all right? I keep plugging it because it works like a freaking charm. There's a competition going on right now. I've already told you guys about it. But there's going to be even some crazier competitions. I've arranged everything. All right, it's just going to take a little bit of time, but I recommend you guys already to make an account, go trade on it already. Learn yourself a little bit into it. It's pretty freaking cool. A link is down below. And once more, if you're from the US, use a VPN. But there's also a link to a VPN down below. It is that simple. Oh yeah, then another thing I have to quickly tell you guys about. But before we get into any of that, make sure you press the like button. And if you aren't subscribed just quite yet, make sure you do that, all right? We have updates every couple of hours, as you can probably see, so, well, why not be subscribed? And the like, it just helps out the video, so why not? XRP, the Standard Productions, has said, okay, that's more like it. You've forgiven now, or you're forgiven now. And this basically refers to David Schwartz, whom said on Twitter, Moon Time in this case, XRP Moon Mission, XP 589, Diamond Hands, woohoo! No, of course not, he did not say that. This is satire, it is a post remade. It is fake news if you didn't see it from the freaking, I don't know, easy to spot font. But I just wanted to quickly say here, XP, the Standard Productions, makes fun things. Be careful that you don't mistake it for real things. Some people actually do though, and I do get questions here and there asking me, did this really happen, or why did he say that? Nope, it's fake, right? So do not really think it is. We'll get back about David Schwartz in just a second though. First, Rothschild Investment buys $4.75 million initial stake in Grayscale's Ethereum Trust. That is really interesting. The asset manager disclosed Thursday its shares in the Ethereum Trust were worth $4.75 million as of March 31st. That is interesting. Let's stick with that for right now. All right, that's very interesting. Very interesting. Now, Thinking Crypto posted lots of people giving Cramer shit because he sold some Bitcoin to pay off a mortgage. You have to do what's best for your financial situation. Eliminating large debt gives you financial freedom, and he only sold some Bitcoin, not all. If he sold just hold fiat in the bank, that would be dumb. So what I would say about this situation is it all comes down to people selling crypto because they want to better their life, right? And I would say a large part of this has to do with David Schwartz too, because David Schwartz made this whole thing really popular just now by saying, hey, if you have life-changing money, use it to pay off things, pay off your student debt, for example, stuff like that. It stirred up a lot of controversy, and let's quickly see the next post. Ripple CTO has been cashing out his Bitcoin holdings with almost none left by now. This is one part of the articles because he sold a lot of it himself, but also the other part is basically how he has suppressed the XRP price, which is definitely something I can feel. I can definitely agree with a lot of people here that David Schwartz has most likely, with his tweets, done it so that a lot of people didn't want to continue buying XRP. They got afraid. If the CTO of your project says, you might want to take profits pretty soon here, that's scary. And he's basically admitted it too. He knows he has power, and he's acting like a financial advisor where it's not his place. I am saying once more that he's correct on his statements, where you should be really careful, and somebody's selling off his crypto for buying, for his mortgage. That is freaking goals, right? If he can get that done, props to him. Because a lot of people have their goals. Maybe some goals are to get really rich. Some other goals are, for example, just to be able to pay off debt. In this case here, to pay off a freaking mortgage. Big freaking applause to that person, all right? So no haters toward them. If you're selling crypto to do that type of stuff, once more, very big props. It's some people's goals, right? So why hate on those if that's what they want to do? Then once more, XRP price is still on course to $2, even though David Schwartz has suppressed it a little bit. I do think if he did not do that we might have seen $2 plus a little bit sooner. But then again, these funny things happen every left and right, right? I mean, you got to be prepared for it, that this type of stuff can happen. It's really fun in my opinion. But then again, $2 still a pretty easy target for XRP in the light term. I still think $2.10 though, as we do have a really important loss day coming up, but it's going to depend a little bit more on Bitcoin, but it might also be a little bit on Ethereum side. I mean, we just saw this really huge thing for Ethereum. We also, of course, saw Ethereum break $2,500 for the first time. And yeah, we were trading Ethereum a little bit, not in live stream, but actually with a couple of my friends over in a Discord. You can actually check out XRP Discord down below. We were trading Ethereum just a little bit because that coin is going nuts. But I was also making a video about it, right? A couple days ago. If Ethereum breaks out, which I thought it will, we were already kind of expecting an Ethereum breakout. Right now it has happened. Means XRP will go nuts. I'm still holding that theory though. I still believe in that firmly. XRP follows Ethereum to a certain degree. You don't have to look at the correlation charts. I just looked at them. They're not really showing anything clear. It's about 0.46, the correlation over the last couple of months. That doesn't really reflect the relationship that they have in a different sense, where it's like, okay, Ethereum is going up. This basically means a lot of people are excited about altcoins, and altcoins, specifically Ethereum. If that coin goes a little bit better than other altcoins, that means, whoa, okay, so Ethereum's push right now is like a push we've seen a couple years in the past as well, where it's basically in a rush again to overtake Bitcoin a little bit. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, there have been a couple of runs in the past where actually Ethereum got really close to Bitcoin's market cap. Here's, for example, one point. Bitcoin had 37.8, Ethereum had 31.2, and people looked at this and called it the flippening. There have been multiple flippenings. One was actually also where Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin SV were to overtake Bitcoin. There's a couple ones which people call flippening. This is also one where Ethereum could then flip Bitcoin. People really worried about it at the time. I think my YouTube channel for crypto was around at the time already that we made it, maybe covered it at that point. I don't quite remember. It's a long time ago. But yeah, really freaking funny, because if you think about these numbers as well, XRP here had a freaking 17% dominance. Right now, it has about 3%. We have a lot of room to grow, guys. We have a lot of freaking room to go. Keep that in the back of your head. Then, the most exciting thing about Ethereum 2.0 is sharding. We just keep hearing positive things about Ethereum 2.0. Sharding, let's not go into what that is today, but let's just quickly say sharding is not a solution for everything. I mean, there's, with anything in blockchain, like, there's always a negative side to an advancement. If you have a positive side, there's always going to be a downside with almost anything that you're doing. And yeah, you might say, for example, the Binance Smart Chain, the positive side is ridiculously fast in comparison to Ethereum, even though they're really quite similar in almost any way, shape, or form, but they're more centralized. I've done a lengthy post over on Patreon explaining why Binance Smart Chain is really juicy, but has its negative sides. I don't think decentralization is going to be any issue anytime soon, but it is something to think about, right? And with Ethereum, I guess the sharding is nice, but then again, what are the bad sides to it? Well, there's quite a lot of bad sides. For example, one you could see with Ethereum 2.0 is that it's taken a freaking long time, and it's going so ridiculously slow that so many other coins might actually outpace Ethereum within the meantime. For example, Binance Smart Chain, leaving it in the dust. So even though the sharding is cool, okay, it's far away, right? And once more, that might be adding a little bit to this whole pump ordeal that people are making articles like this, or people are excited about it. But in the end of things, we all knew what was happening for Ethereum 2.0. We all know exactly how it's going to work, so that's not new. It's just, I guess, maybe some announcements like that are nice. I would, however, say that it could be that these types of articles actually help with the Ethereum price. But then again, it's also just because it's a usual altcoin push, right? It's what happens all the time. Then Chili's, a lot of you guys were requesting me to cover this one. I want to quickly say I am bullish on it. I don't hold a lot of it, but I am bullish on it. The reason I'm saying that is because it's a coin which has to do with fan tokens, and fan tokens have been popping off like crazy. I've been buying quite a lot of fan tokens. When was it now? Like when they got first listed on Binance, I think like a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago maybe, and they've been popping off, doing crazy. I'm not really a fan of the fan tokens, to be honest, because I think they're dumb. But then again, they're making money, so I buy them, right? That's sometimes how it works. I haven't bought any fan token in a really long while, nor have I bought Chili's in a good while, but I do hold it, and I am excited about it purely for that purpose. Then Turkey. A lot of people in the live stream were from Turkey. I thought, you know what, let me also put an update for you guys in there. Turkey has apparently banned the use of crypto to purchase goods and services. Really strange. I don't know if this is fake news. I'm assuming it isn't. But then again, it's also a really small poster, so it could be. Guys, don't take this too seriously. Take it with a grain of salt. And once more, none of these videos are financial advice. Make sure you also really understand that properly. Then Dogecoin right now, pumped like a huge amount in 1 hour. It's going up, down, up, down. Let me know, guys. Do you hold Doge? Are you a Doge supporter? Let me know in the comment section down below. It's an interesting coin, to say the least. It's a really interesting coin. I mean, a couple months ago, we were buying Doge in the live stream. I think we bought $600 worth at like 6 cents. And everybody was saying, oh, you just lost your money. We bought it at 5.6 cents to be exact. I think $500 worth, because I told you guys, if we hit X amount of likes, I'll just buy the Dogecoin and XRP. And we hit that amount of likes, and boom, I bought. And, well, it was a pretty good choice if you look at it now, huh? Because I did hold the Doge. I did hold it. I actually have sold a little bit just now because I had some targets open, some wild targets, and they actually got hit. I even sold a little bit of Doge at like 10 cents just now because I just didn't think we would ever hit him again, which is definitely quite interesting. But let me know if you guys hold Doge down below in the comment section. Then, one topic I really like to address once more is the correlation between Coinbase's valuation and that of Bitcoin or that of the crypto space. It is a really big question for right now. The cryptocurrency market has not yet reached its apex. Even if trading in various digital coins remains choppy going forward. By Coinbase founder Fred Eshram was quick to cater to the queries in a recent interview hosted by CMC. There's a lot more going on in the crypto space. Our main aim is to make the entire crypto easy to access for all our users. Talking about the correlation, I'd say it's less correlated to any singular asset, but instead the crypto overall. I think the reality is that if crypto is to achieve the huge mission that I think it can, which is being a new global digital money, financial system, and internet app platform, there is bound to be a lot of volatility along the way. It's certainly not for the faint of heart in the early days, and that was a huge challenge in building Coinbase and staying the course because, well, Coinbase makes a lot of losses in bad years. Right now, though, I don't think they'll get into the losses again, even if crypto goes bad, because crypto has such a name for itself that they will definitely still be very popular because I don't think people are losing their faith anymore right now. And then Chancery finds SEC's filing of an enforcement action did not trigger redemption right. I didn't even want to get too far into this one. I wanted to mostly say, man, some people are really estimating the XRP price is going to go crazy purely because of the whole SEC debacle where they're called out to be a kind of a sham or kind of a corrupt institution or anything like that. I'm just saying, man, if it turns out that they really had some shady business going on for the decisions on Ethereum and Bitcoin, yes, that would be very bullish on XRP/Ripple. So if you're thinking that, it would be really good if you were to ask me. All right, so right now, going straight to the freaking bed. You guys are saying, does he sleep more? I sleep good. Don't worry about me, man. Every night, at least 6 hours. Don't worry. That's a minimum. I always sleep well, sleep good, sleep easily. So do not worry, all right? See, a lot of people might actually be concerned, but I'm good. There's no twin. Maybe there's triplets. We just switch up every 6 hours or every couple of hours. That would also be pretty funny, huh? Yeah, maybe there are. Maybe there aren't. Maybe every 8 hours. Who knows? It would be. I would not tell you. All right, and let's. Maybe you can figure it out. Maybe you can hear a different voice.